Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and this is Portobugia. Now, Portobugia is a city builder slash management game where you manage a port and you have to build up the port, but you also have to keep this city alive. The city's resources, the town's resources, are up in the top right-hand corner. My port resources are in the top left. Now, how do we do that? I'll tell you. First things first, we need to make sure that we are inspecting the boats that come and dock at our port. What does that mean? Well, it means that we need to compare the manifest to the report here, and we also need to make sure that there are no bugs on board the boat. So we can see at a glance that this ship's name is Avigono. That matches what is on the side, so we are going to tick that as the same. We can also see that the flag looks to be the same as well, so we're going to mark that down as correct. And we can see that the serial number at the back is 919Y, which is also the same, which is grand. Now, if we successfully inspect this boat, we're going to get 6 coins. If we don't successfully inspect this boat, we're going to lose 12. We only have 17 coins at the moment, so that would be a pretty big loss if we did. However, it's not just sort of comparing manifests that we need to do. We also need to have a little click around, see if there are any bugs on board this boat, because we are also, I guess, trying to stop any infection from spreading into our port. That is a very, very, very important part of what we do here. Everything looks good to me. This boat looks absolutely clear of bugs. Let's get things unloaded and let's start growing and upgrading and building our port and making sure that the city thrives. So that was a goods boat. All of the goods are going to be unloaded onto the dockside, and occasionally we are going to get some different sort of style events that pop up, which is nice. This event is going to give us some more population in our town, which is quite good. In fact, whilst we have a little look at this, why don't we take a little look at what's going on in the town? The town has got a couple of different resources. It's got food, it's got goods, it's got population, and it has also got morale, which ticks up or down depending on these resources and also a bunch of other sort of factors as well. Now, the port has got similar things. It's also got food, it's also got goods, and we can send our port resources into the city. We're going to do that in just a second. We've got cash, which we've talked about already, research points, we've got some scraps, we've got some anti-bugs, which we'll get to in a little bit, and we've also got our number of employees, and these employees cost 0.23 coins per day. Okay, let's let the population grow. Let's see what we get. We get 2 population. Happy days. That is grand, and we are good. Now, something that we need to consider is that whilst this is being unloaded, we can take a little look at the buildings that we already have established in our port. Now, this is just the base. We're going to be expanding. We're going to be upgrading. We're going to be doing all of that. We've got a warehouse, which can store up to 41 units of food and goods, and we've also got 10 food that will expire in 2 days. So what we're going to probably want to do is we're probably going to want to click on this bad boy, and we're going to say, send food to Portobugia. Great. Happy days. We will send 10 food on the back of this cart into the city. So we will do that. We will get rid of the food before it starts rotting, and we will increase the supplies in the town. So that is going to give us money, and it is also going to keep the town supplied. Now, we have got our warehouse. As I sort of said, we can upgrade the warehouse. We can increase the capacity. We can add a fridge capacity as well to keep food longer for 15 coins. We don't need to necessarily worry about that because there is so much more good stuff that we can spend our money on. For example, the HQ building. This is where all of the juicy stuff happens. There's a whole bunch of different buildings that we are able to build, and we're going to be building as many of them as we possibly can. We can also hire and fire staff in this little tab here. There's some stats, which we don't really need to worry about. There's also some upgrades, which we are going to require to upgrade some of, or to build some of the buildings, I should say. And there's also some policies which will increase employee efficiency and all of this sort of stuff. And hygiene policies. Killing a bug gives knowledge. Knowledge from killing a bug. We're going to be doing a lot of bug killing. I hope so anyway. But we need a lot of money, and we actually don't have any of the research needed to unlock these upgrades, so we're probably going to try and focus on that. We've also got a garage over here. This is where our horse and cart is serviced, and this, crucially, is going to allow us to add more carts, which means more regular delivery of goods into the town. We can also increase the speed, capacity, and the maintenance cycle of all of these different things. There's a couple of houses over here, max population, 3 in each house. That means that we can hire up to 6 employees. At the moment, we've only got 3. That's fine. I think we're in a pretty decent place, honestly, but we need to be expanding as much as possible. Occasionally, some resources are going to come by, and I'm going to click on them, and that is going to make me happy because I get resources for free, which is kind of nice. Let's send a few goods into the town. There we go. Keep clicking. A migrant has arrived. Sure, I'll get that migrant. Sure, welcome on board. Sorry, I wanted to click on the good. I wanted to click on the good over there. Right, what has this ship got to offer? Let's have a quick little look. Okay, inspection success. We're gonna get 3 knowledge points. It's pretty important that we do that. Ooh, look at this. Look at what we have spotted. We have got ourselves. We've got ourselves a bug. Now, we can utilize one of our, or some of our anti-bugs, I should say. It's probably going to take more than one hit to kill this bug, but I want to have a little look around the boat before we sort of commit to killing the bug, because if there are a lot of bugs, then it's probably not going to be worthwhile for us to kill the bugs. Now, I'm seeing a bug in there. I'm also seeing a bug in there. There's an outside chance that we might not necessarily be able to... We might not be able to necessarily destroy them all. So it's kind of a balancing game. Do we want to utilize our limited resources to kill these bugs and grab the food? Or do we perhaps not want to do that? Now, the base value of this boat is not super high. I mean, if I go through the sort of checklist, it is going to reduce things slightly. There we go, B82. Yeah, okay, so it's all the same. That's fine. Let's kill the bugs, sure. You took 2 hits. That's fine. That's what we need. You took 1 hit. That's great. And you took 2 hits as well. Okay, so that leaves us with 3 bugs. Means that we're going to be getting the food, which I am very, very keen to get. We haven't failed an inspection yet. Thankfully, we are all good. The medical service has reviewed this boat as safe, which is very, very important. And we're going to nab our 3 knowledge points, which is kind of great. Now, we can also click on the pier here. We can upgrade the pier to increase the unloading speed, which is very, very good indeed. Dock size, bigger boats. I think we're probably going to try and get that as soon as we possibly can. Conversion of anti-bugs and also disinfection. Minus 10% infection chance for any ship that actually arrives at our docks. Crucially, though, we can also make more of these bad boys. We can get 14 for 8 food and 1 science point. That honestly might be something that I do immediately. I'm also going to take the increased dock size, I think. How much food have we got? 3 food will expire in 3 days, and a little bit more will come off soon. Need conversion to antibody upgrade. Yeah, we need to get that. We need to get that upgrade before we're able to actually build more of the anti-bugs. Let's send the food, shall we then? Let's send the food so that we don't waste any. I absolutely do not want to see any food sort of rotting on my watch. That is absolutely critical. Okay, a few more people to join the team. Excellent. We'll take it. Very, very nice indeed. And then we'll probably, I guess we'll probably see if we can try and get the conversion. The conversion, we've got 6 days remaining on that. 1.5 food will expire in 3 days. We'll probably manage to get another trip of food into the city. We can turn this on to sort of automate the setup if we wanted to, but I don't particularly want to. Okay, bigger boats, and in fact, can we go even bigger? We can, but that's going to cost me 36. And I want to get some other non-port buildings built. That is kind of important. What are you carrying? You're carrying goods by the looks of things. You can usually tell if a boat is carrying goods or food because it will have food on display. Now, I'm really hoping that there's no bugs on this boat because we don't have the capability to... We don't have the capability to destroy any of the bugs. Doesn't look like there are any bugs. Doesn't look like there are any bugs. It looks fine. Svetov is the correct name of the ship. The serial number is L971, also correct. And the flag is correct too. Okay, congrats. Come on in. This is the exact type of boat that we want. And hopefully I've not made any mistakes here. But more importantly than that, hopefully we're going to get even more goods because it is a bigger ship. It's also nice that we nab a few additional knowledge points. looks good in terms of goods. Let's send one thing of goods to the city because we're coming up against our capacity here. Wow, that was a lot of goods. Okay, so that upgrade to the pier, super important. Worked out really well. And in fact, can we maybe nab ourselves an increase in capacity? No, we shouldn't. We should work on some of the other stuff. A dockyard? I would absolutely love to get a dockyard. This is going to be the first sort of building of many alternative buildings that are going to hopefully increase our capacity to make money through other means other than just this sort of boat. Diversification is absolutely key. And in fact, we're going to build the dockyard immediately. So let's get that queued up, and then let's go and see what's going on here on this boat. Now, this is a mobile technology center. This is the way that we are able to get access to additional buildings, additional bits and bobs. It's gonna be quite expensive. Making better tools for better work. Unlock recycling upgrade in dockyard. Okay, unlock level, I presume that's level 2 of unloading speed upgrade in the pier. Yeah, maybe. I think we probably want to unlock the ability to construct buildings in the headquarters. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to cost us most of our points, but that's fine. What's next in this list? Clear area is an upgrade in the headquarters. Can't be researched. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some more stuff. Good. I'm going to send you on your merry way because we do not need you to be there anymore. And what have we got here? A city needs help, and it asks for your resources. Give money, and we're going to get goods, or give food and get goods. We will give nothing. I don't think that we actually want to give anything at the moment. Yeah, let's not give anything. Let's send some more goods, though, because we are roughly at our cap, and we need more money. We're waiting for that dockyard to be built. The dockyard is in construction. There's the upgrade to clear the area. I'm also probably going to do that. Removes the forest and unlocks new places for buildings. Sure. So I think that's going to remove this forest down here. That seems like a good way to sort of future-proof our circumstances. Make sure that we're always keeping an eye on the sea for stuff that is coming in. Very nice indeed. And do I want to send more goods? I kind of do. I don't want to send all goods. I think it's good practice to try and hold a few goods and food in the dock, as long as sort of we have the capability to do that. Can I also look at getting the... Oh, yeah, the second upgrade is 36. Yeah, 36 bucks in order to get the second upgrade. We could also maybe look at the unloading speed. That would really help. That dockyard is now finished, but we're going to address this issue first. Right, what have we got going on here? We've got some bugs. We've got... just 2 bugs. Just 2 bugs by the looks of things. I would like this ship. I mean, it's not necessarily the end of the world if we don't get this ship, because this is a good ship, and we do actually have a lot of goods. So I think maybe we just tell you to keep out. I mean, ship name is the same. I mean, we don't have to do this. It's really a case of, do I think that I have enough shots to destroy you? You know what? Sure, let's do it. If you die in one shot, we're golden. Keep out. Get away. We don't want you to be there. All right. A big wildfire is threatening our city. Fight it as much as possible. Protect only the city or run away. We'll use 7.5 goods. We actually have enough goods. We're completely fine. This area has now been cleared. We've got a few more buildings that are spare. We can also look to hire an employee at the dockyard. That's good. Hire you for 10 bucks. Happy days. Excellent. And so, how does the dockyard work? I'll tell you how the dockyard works. The dockyard works by utilizing scraps in order to repair ships. So, effectively... requires improved tools. That's very important we get that up and running. Effectively, we need to get scraps in order to repair ships. So we should start to see some ships. There we go. Immediately start coming at us. And these ships are going to be different from the ones that are going to be coming in and docking with us. But these ships are going to give us... these ships are going to give us the opportunity to repair them. We've got a couple of different options. It's another way to generate food. However, we're going to need some way of getting scrap. And we don't have it. We can tell it to go away, which we might do, but I think we're just going to leave it as sort of we will decide later, which I think is fine for now. Right. Please do not have any bugs on board. Ooh, what's this? That's free scrap. We love it. We absolutely love to see it. Okay, so you are very bug-free by the looks of things. I don't see any bugs, which is great. So as long as we correctly identify what is going on in terms of the ship name, which is the same. Sweet Ship Trust, transfer for you. We love to see it. That's cool. And then the serial number, 871, that is also correct. That is good. Get unloaded and get me that food. Yes, please. That is great. This is good. And the ship is safe as well. Now, how much scrap did I need? I needed 6 scrap. We've got 3.5 from just randomly clicking around that boat. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Let's probably send 1 load of food into the city immediately. Thank you very much. Let's go. And then, yeah, what do we want? What do we want to be doing? What do we want to be doing? We've got the dockyard, the house, the sawmill. Chops wood and allows to clear other area. We need forestry. We need more research points in order to get some of this. Fishing dock. Fishing dock would be good. That's presumably going to give us another way to generate food, as opposed to just... you know, trading. 1.1 food will expire in 4 days. Sure, we'll send more food. We'll send absolutely more food. That's fine. And we can actually send more goods if we're required to do so. No food. It says no food. But it says 1 food here. So I'm not quite sure what that's about. Right. I'd love to get the conversion. I'd love to get that. I'd love to get the conversion to scrap, but we need a research boat to come and deal with things first. Keep clicking on the sea. The sea is where we can get some resources, which is quite nice. Take population. 2 more population. Population is a blessing and a curse, right? It's more meds to feed if we're not careful. An immediate bug. An immediate bug. We do not have any way to destroy these bugs. And there is a huge number of them. I think we just have to tell this boat to keep out. Very sorry. Entry denied. We have no other option but to reject you. And in fact, yeah, we need the conversion to anti-bug upgrade, which we need improved tools for that too. Now, improved tools is this. Learn how to make medicines. That's 6 points. That's 6 points, and we're not quite at that point yet. So that's a bit unfortunate. Right, things are getting a little bit tight here. We unfortunately have got no food to send. As I click on the sea, we can see that happened. That's okay. We're gonna have good times. We're gonna have bad times. Oh. Migrants? I don't think we need more migrants. I especially do not have the resources to trade to get that sorted. Let's get that food that we just picked up from the ocean punted away. We're really looking for some boats that don't have any infected bugs on them. Either that, or we're looking for a way to get ourselves some... This is a goods boat. Oh no, sorry, this is a food boat. That's good. We need food. We desperately need food. It looks to be infection-free. It looks to be infection-free, which is the best type of boat. Booga, sure. Mark that correctly. Let's mark the flag correctly. Let's mark that correctly too. Okay, get unloaded, and absolutely love the fact that we're going to pick up those research points. That feels really, really important. And we can get this food transported into the city effectively as soon as the cart gets back. Good. Go, 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 go. Okay. Right, 64 coins. It's a lot of coins to be dealing with. I mean, do I want to be doing anything with it? 1.2 food will expire in 4 days. We need to ship goods in, though, I'm afraid. We need to ship goods in, and we need to ship goods in, like, now. We can also, yeah, get region mapping as an upgrade, but I don't have that quite yet. Yeah, 6 food will expire in 1 day. Unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do about it. We need to get the goods moved in before we get the food moved in. An old employee has died. Help his family. They will pay off their debt in 30 days. Just give him a proper tomb. Sure, we've got the money right now. We might as well deal with that. Right. Food, we only have 2 left. That is very, very unfortunate. Things are looking grim here. Any bugs? No bugs. No bugs. It's a goods boat, so it's not totally ideal. But that's fine. Right. Flag is the same. A5R. Serial number is different. Joan of Arc. Joan of Sword. Ship name is also different. That's cool. Get into port. And absolutely love to see that we have nailed it, which is great. Food. Let's get the food in whilst we still have it. No employee available. That's not what we like to see, but we can... Ooh. Look at this. We can actually change the... We can change the city destination, but we're going to need to do that after we get region mapping. Right, I need to hire a replacement employee for the garage to run the food into town, which I'm going to do right now, and then we're going to do the goods after that. This feels very, very close to what we're managing to do. I need to get the conversion to scrap upgrade, don't I? Yeah, and I still require improved tools. We need to see one of these boats come along, these science boats. That would be absolutely amazing. Because we're going to start to see a little bit of a degradation in the morale here, which is not good. But we're going to nab this improved tools upgrade just in the nick of time. Anything else I can actually get? Fishing is 14 points. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. We can get medicines. People die 50% less from medical-related issues. Unlock the first level of disinfection upgrade. Remove knowledge cost for anti-bug conversion in the pier. That's pretty good. And that will actually allow us to hopefully... Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. That's great. That's effectively self-funding, right? Because we can now start making this, or, well, we can start building the conversion upgrade because we've got loads and loads of cash. In fact, we can get dock size as well. Why didn't I get dock size earlier? Right. Also going to get the conversion to scrap upgrade here. Let's do that. That's going to allow us to do this, and it's going to allow us to trade 12 goods in order to get 4 scrap, which is going to give us the ability to repair this boat, which is going to give us food, which is good. Let's send 1 more load of goods in here. Great. Let's go. We've got 3 food now from clicking on the ocean. So that makes me happy, at least. There we go. Okay, we can finally start doing this. The upgrade is still in play, but let's get at least 1 sort of conversion of scrap done. And then let's also look to do this as soon as we get food. But I'd also love to get the dock size increased, although we need just a little bit more cash in order to make that happen. So that is fine. That is fine. It's in play. It's in play. We can do this. We will decide later. We're working on it. We're working on it. Currently transforming. 3 days away. Goodness gracious me, this is down to the wire. Morale is absolutely awful. The family has come back. Amazing. The family we helped pay off his debt. That's what you love to see. That's really, really good. The scrap we've just gained. Let's immediately get this boat repaired. And give me the food. Yes, please. Okay, monthly birth lists. It's not good. We're going to lose population, but that's kind of to be expected when we don't have any food. Let's see if there are any bugs on board this boat. This is the food boat that could make or break us, to be honest. It looks good. It looks very, very good. But thankfully, from now on, we should have every single one. Flag is the same. 125. Serial number is the same. Ship name is the same. We can also scan for bugs because we've got improved tools as well. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think we're just going to unload. Let's go. Amazing. Okay, we've not messed up a ship yet, so that is nice. Let's get the food in. The wages of employees will increase by 25% for 30 days. Repress brutally. No, we'll do that. We need morale, to be honest. We really, really do need morale. Give me the food. As soon as we have 10 food, I'm going to immediately start shipping that to the city. Go, 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 go. And finally, my people are going to eat. I say they're my people. They're not really my people. They are the people that happen to be at the city that is there. Right, let's also see if we can try and... Oh, yes. Let's make anti-bugs. It's going to cost me some food, but it's going to be worth it. And let's also get an increased dock size as well. Very important. Okay, let's go goods. Get those 8.5 goods away. We've also got that food now from that repair of that boat. That's great. Food is going to spoil in 3 days. No worries. By the time that the next cart is back, we should be fine. How about getting another cart? Is that possible? It's going to cost me 50 coins. That's a lot of coins. I must say, that is a lot of coins, but we can make it happen. 3 food will expire in 1 day. Ooh, pay for knowledge. I will pay for knowledge, actually. I will pay for knowledge. That's really good. That is really good. Okay. Food, yes, please. Okay, we've got the anti-bug spray needed to get rid of the bugs if we need to, and from now on we should be okay to deal with them. Anything else? Rimini, the ship name is good. Occasionally there's going to be some issues with the documentation. Serial number, you tried to trick me there, video game. It's different, you see that? And rocker, the flag is the same. Okay, get you unloaded. I think we're grand. Good stuff. Okay, 10 food will expire in 2 days. That is very, very unfortunate. And we are also continuing to lose population, but there is frankly nothing much we can do about it. Food, we have lost all food, and winter is officially here, which is going to make everybody's life about 1,000,000 times more miserable. Honestly. There we go, and let's get you into the city there. Fantastic. This port is becoming, or this pier is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. The dock size is up to the max. Pier upgrades. You know what? Yeah, let's get unloading speed upgraded so that we can process boats more quickly. I unfortunately don't think this boat right here is going to be in any position to be serviced at the moment. We'll have to decide later, I'm afraid. Although that being said, I can absolutely start the conversion of scrap. But it's not going to be enough to get us across the line. We're going to need just a little bit more scrap. Okay. Let's go food. Beautiful. I don't think you're going to have anything that I'm after. No, we're going to have to send you away. We could maybe look to get ourselves a second pier, by the way. That is definitely possible. I'd really like to get one of these upgrades. You know, the fishing dock that will allow me to get food in a way that's in a way that it does, you know, doesn't sort of impact us. And I don't think I can get some more scrap yet, although I would like to get some more scrap. If we get some more goods in this shipment, then we'll do it. Right. Is this a goods boat? This is a goods boat. That's perfect. 4 coins. Love to see it. Looks safe enough to me. Doesn't look like there are any bugs on board the boat. Let's get the flag checked. Let's get the 5L5, the serial number checked. Excellent. And Old Cox, also the ship name. Totally correct. Let's get you unloaded, and that is a decent amount of research points, and we're going to be unloading at a way faster rate. Let's very quickly start the transformation of that. We'll wait until we hit about 10 goods, and then I will get them shipped into the city so that hopefully people can start to live a little bit more, which does seem like an important thing to do. And as soon as we've got the scrap coming in, we will start to... That's fine. It's absolutely fine. We will start the process of repairing here for 6 scrap, which is good. 3 food will expire in 1 day. That's kind of to be expected. Losing food, not ideal, but it's fine. Right. Okay, a research vessel coming along soon would be not the worst thing in the world. Let's actually start the process of moving more goods. Move more goods into town. Yeah, more goods into town is fine, because we're going to be getting goods from this boat right here. I could be sending this bad boy away and getting a boat that gives us food, but frankly, I'm okay with not doing that. We've still got 14 anti-bugs, so we can absolutely deal with this. Let's get a few more scrap so that we can repair another vessel if it comes into port, and the rest I'm going to send into... Bummer. There we go. We'll send the food in as quickly as we can. But we'll have to send the food in when it arrives, or when the thing arrives back. Right. This is food. This is what we like to see. Come on, give me some bugs. I want to destroy some bugs. Do I want to scan for bugs? No. Scanning for bugs is not necessary. Although there could be a bug in there that I just don't see. Could be a bug in there that I just don't see, but it all looks very above board to me. It's a nice little old steamer sort of style thing. The boat name is wrong, though. Ship name is incorrect. L77, also incorrect. And the flag is correct. So that's good. Congratulations. Ah, it was infected. Okay, that's a little bit of a bummer. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay, today we are praying. Pray. Sure, we'll pray. Right, food. Let's get that into the city as quickly as we possibly can. And our prayers were answered by giving us a little bit of extra food. Love to see it. Oh boy. Okay, well that was fine. The infection wasn't too bad. We survived. A boiler house, heat the port and the city. Yeah, so there is a temperature. Consumption of goods increased by 27%. Consumption of food reduced by 10%. 20 degrees is the optimal temperature. Send that into the city. Yep. Great. And what have you got? 6 scrap for 20 goods. I'll take it. That seems like a pretty darn good deal to me. It's good enough anyway. Science ship. Love to see it. Let's bring it on. Let's bring it on in. It's time for science. I would love fishing. I would absolutely love to get fishing. Is there anything that is more worthwhile? Speedier cars? I don't care. Bureaucracy is really good. That's going to allow us to get region mapping, propaganda upgrades, the boiler house. I mean, we don't have the boiler house yet. I'm going to get fishing. I'm going to get fishing first. I think that's most important. Oh, yeah, send you away as well. Goods. Oh, yeah, how much does it cost me for a boiler house? I can build it. 35 coins, but I'm so close to a fishing dock. I just need 55. It says 55. I've got 58. What the heck? Yeah, okay. Start the construction of that fishing dock immediately. Show me some bugs. I want to see some bugs. I want to destroy some bugs. I want to pwn some bugs. But I ain't seeing any. It's a food shipment. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We don't have enough money to even scan for bugs, even if I had a suspicion there was a bug, which I don't. It looks bug free. Right, flag is looking good. Serial number looking good. Lock is looking good. Excellent. Bring them in. Ah. Oh, the cannon is ever so slightly different. Okay, we've lost a little bit of money. But that's okay, because we will get our shipment of, or we'll get our cash back as soon as we run this load into town. Let's run a load of goods into town. There we go. That should be fine. Yes, I know, strikes. Offer some food. Congratulations, you have some food. That's unfortunate that that happened that quickly, but it's okay. We can make do. Still haven't had the opportunity to actually use these anti-bugs yet. So that's a bit of a shame, but that's fine. Right, my fishing hut is coming along nicely. That's good. Let's get food into town before it spoils. Maybe convert goods into scrap. I mean, can I get a better ratio? I'd love a better ratio. 1 food will expire in 3 days. That's very unfortunate that we're going to be losing food for absolutely nothing. But I mean, when we don't have any other resources, there's not much we can do about it. Right, the fishing pier is done. We need 10 bucks in order to hire somebody to fish. That's my 10 right there. Let's get that person employed right about here. Beautiful. I could be hiring somebody else at the pier, by the way, but I don't think I really want to do that. Right. Let's have a little look-see. Let's have a little look-see. Fine on the bug front. Fine on the bug front. The Bugia. Okay. All right. Ship name is correct. It's goods that we've got. The flag is correct. It's just the C. And the serial number. That is incorrect. Okay. Excellent. Right, what do you want? You want 6... That's gonna be a bit of an ask. But we can make it happen. We can make it happen. We'll decide later, don't worry. Right, send some food into this, or send some goods into the city. And let's see if we can start fishing, ideally for some... Oh, there's been a fire. You know what? I'll take the food. That's a pretty good deal because we've got plenty of goods at the moment. And we can start thinking about moving some food into the city in just a second. Okay, we're in a pretty decent place, all things considered. We've been through a bit of a rough winter, but I kind of think you just have to expect winter to be rough, you know? I kind of think you just have to expect winter to be rough. That's the way of the world, I'm afraid. And look at this. Occasionally we're getting that little bit of extra food. That should keep us in a good place. Maybe getting a sawmill is the next best thing, allowing us to sort of fix things up. That'd be pretty nice. You know what? No, I'm not going to transform my goods into scrap because we are missing a little bit of goods over there, so we'll get that sorted. Food will expire in a couple of days. This is where we could probably start thinking about getting a second cart. Moving these resources around would be really quite nice. Right, you've got to have some bugs on board for me to kill. You absolutely do. It's time to slaughter some bugs. Looking forward to this. It's locked. Can't see in there. That's fine. Okay, so there's just one bug. Is that it? One bug and it dies in a single hit. Well, that's very anticlimactic, I must say. Flag is looking good. Sure there's no other bugs, Potato? Are you sure there's no other bugs? There's no other bugs. 4-2, Fox 2. Different name. And the serial number is A5R. Also different. Hey. We safely fixed it. Right, mechanical problems. The dockyard will be 20% less efficient for 14 days. That's fine. We can worry about that. We can worry about that later. The fact of the matter is that we survived winter, and that is absolutely amazing. Okay, we need to find a way to generate goods, and we don't have the ability to do that. For next winter, we're probably going to want to set up a... There we go, send some food. Send some food to the city. We're going to see a lot of food expiring if we're not careful, so we need to stay on top of that. Probably for next winter, we want to be setting up a boiler house. It would have been nice to have set the boiler house up before winter, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. I'm almost certain that bureaucracy is our next most important upgrade. Disinfection, not a big deal. Coastal fishing, mutually exclusive with deep fishing. You'll gain food, but rarely. Okay, so yeah, it's like an upgrade. It's a mutually exclusive path. And very unfortunately, we just don't have the resources to deal with that right now. You know, go away. We don't actually need food. We're completely fine for food. I think we'd probably look for a goods boat. And in fact, do I want to do some goods into the city? If this is a goods boat, this is a food boat. I'm going to keep sending food, honestly. Let's send... The city's full. The city can take a little bit more food, can't it? Okay, send some goods then. That's fine. Okay. Bugs? Any bugs? Any bugs? Anywhere? Any bugs? No. No. If there are, they're hiding very, very cleverly. Flag is the same. Mario, the name is the same. F143, excellent. It is the same. Let's get this bad boy unloaded. It was infected. That kind of sucks. We'll see what that means in just a second. Presumably morale is going to go down, which is not what we want to see. And we might see some people die, but... Well, what can you do? What can you do? We found toxic products that could be used for making an anti-bug. Oh, excellent. We lose people? Sure, we lose people. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it lowers the stocks in the city, but I mean, frankly, losing a few people in order to get about 1 billion more anti-bugs is amazing. City is full. We can't do anything about this. I mean, what I can do is I can use I can use food to make even more anti-bugs. This is, I mean, it's a good position to be in, but we actually have an outlandishly large amount of food right now. This feels great. All right, what do you got? For goods. Yeah, I think we'd look to repair you. We would need more goods in order to fix you up anyway. So we can't even do it. We can't do anything until we get those additional goods in order to manufacture these parts or the scraps. But the city is pretty content. The city is pretty darn content. Aha, I can see the bugs from here. I can see the bugs from here, video game. Right, a drought. Purchase, do nothing. City consumption will increase. You know what? Honestly, city consumption increasing is a good thing for me because I need to find a way to get rid of this food. And I'm about to get a whole bunch of additional resource from this boat, which is going to help things along very nicely. Get out of here. Get out of here. Absolutely dunked on. Any additional bugs on top up here anywhere? No, it doesn't look like it.
Help, help. Our ship is damaged.
Ah, you are hiding there.
55 degrees north latitude and 12 degrees west longitude.
Cool. Serial number is different. That's different. Ship name unread is correct. Should I scan? I'm actually kind of confident. I'm actually kind of confident that we got most of the bugs off. All the bugs, in fact. So that's good. That's going to give me the opportunity to pump another one of these. That's great. Still losing people, probably. Not ideal. Don't like to see it. It's not great, but you know, that's the cost of doing business, I'm afraid. Let's do another one of these. Great. And we'll look to send a few more resources into the city. Great. Food is spoiling, but the town has got plenty of food. So, I mean, like, you know, legitimately, what can you do? Any upgrades that we want to get? Fishing tactics, improve your fish production. I'm going to take it. That seems like a great thing to get. Honestly, not worrying about food completely changes everything. It feels really, really nice. Right, get you repaired. Science boat. I need just a little bit more science for bureaucracy. I feel like that would really unlock my options here. I'm gonna have to send you away. I just need a little bit more science. A few more teensy tiny bits of science. No bugs. No, we're looking clean. We're looking clean. And this is 6 science. This is 6 science. This is how we make our money. Okay, serial number is different. That's different. Flag is also different. Everything is different. It was infected somehow, but that doesn't matter. That actually doesn't matter because we got our 6 science points, and that will get us to bureaucracy, which is quite nice. So food is going to spoil. We'll send the food, even though frankly the food is not required. We've got 37 anti-bugs. That is an outrageously large amount of anti-bugs. Minus 3 people, and we will immediately turn some of our goods into scrap because we've got a little bit of an excess at the moment of goods in the port. We're very, very low on the old cash, but frankly, that will be fixed as soon as we get things in here. Right? We don't have anything. See, the problem is that we just don't have. We don't have enough people in the city to eat all of the food that we have that we're moving in. The problem is we built up so much infrastructure. Like, everything is good here in the port. It's just the rest of the stuff that is letting the rest of the towns are letting me down. It's problematic. Right. No more infections, please. It's more goods, I will say. That's quite a lot of Bogia. Yep. The ship name is the same. 445. Serial number is the same. Flag is the same. Good. Unloaded. And 6 science points. Very, very nice indeed. 6 scrap for goods. We'll decide later, frankly, because I feel like I don't need goods at all. In fact, I might even pop that so that we don't go over our storage limit. Yeah. Even with all that, oh my goodness gracious me. The city is filled. The city is filled. The city has got so much stuff. We need to fix morale, honestly. We need to fix morale. We need to fix it. We need to fix it kind of shortly. Problem is morale absolutely impacts everything here. Strike chance is imminent. The city is not good. The city is not in a good place. Accept the help. City burnt. Surrounding cities came to help. Fine. Fight as much as possible. Yes, do that. I would love a little bit of morale. Except that. Sure. That takes from the city, actually. That's not too bad. You go away. I would like a food boat, please. And in fact, this is a food boat. This has come along at just the right time. We have got absolutely no money, though. Ship name is different. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need to see. Pirate flag looks the same to me. Anything bug related or suspicious on this boat? No, I think we're completely fine. Unload. And wow, suddenly we're absolutely rolling in research points. I don't know what I've done to deserve this, but it's good. Take some goods to the city, please. That's fine. And then we will take some food just after that. Oh no. Calves shipment. A merchant offers to sell us a shipment of calves. We don't need it. I mean, I wish I could, but alas, we cannot. We have no money. People are going to strike. There is a non-zero chance that it happens because unless we get an incredibly large amount of money right now from this sale. Yep, I was waiting to say we're looking at a strike. That's just the way of the world, I'm afraid. Okay, bureaucracy. Let's get it. I'd love bureaucracy. Unlocks artifacts in the museum. Let's also unlock that too. Deep sea fishing. Yeah, you know what? No, but we will unlock that. Sure. Send you away. Great. Okay. So what does bureaucracy give me? This gives me access to a couple of different policies here, right? Couple of different policies. Worker training increases employee efficiency, lowers the hiring cost. Morale daily. Honestly, that's kind of what we need. Error management, wrong penalty, wrong reports. Invest in tools. Scanner bugs cost less. More tools, minus 25% upgrading duration, 10% upgrading cost. Feasts, increased city consumption. That's what we need. That's what we need. No rationing, low rationing, harsh rationing. Yeah, that is absolutely what we need. We need money as well, though. We've also unlocked a museum, which is going to give us access to artifacts, which is kind of cool. I like that. Artifacts are effectively things that we can find on boats. God, we need more people. We desperately need more people. We're trying to get these people. We're trying to get the people what they want, but we just don't have enough. We just don't have enough. People don't want enough goods. We don't have enough of them. Repair the ship. Sure. Send to the city so that we don't waste our goods. Some bugs on board. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. It gives me the opportunity to bring out the old bug popper. Any sneaky bugs around that corner there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're mostly bug-free. Anything hidden in here? No sign of any artifacts either, I would hasten to add. Ship name is incorrect. Flag name is Incorrect too. Everything is incorrect. There were insects on the ship. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I didn't see him at all. That's gonna suck, probably, but again, what can you do? That's unfortunately the way of the world. Right, send some goods into town so that we don't waste things too much here. Food is about to spoil, but frankly, we are over the capacity for food. Yeah, this is not good. We're losing population. We need some immigration. We need some population. Please, we need any population. Sure, I'll take free fish. It's quite nice. That is quite nice. Okay. Yeah, we can't move resources. We can't move resources into the town fast enough, can we? We really can't. Anyway, wow, holy cow. Kind of got carried away here. Ladies and gents, Portobugia. This is a really unique sort of management sort of style city builder. I really dig it. I really dig it. I feel like we didn't even really explore everything that this game has to offer. There's more sort of tech that we didn't have a look at. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It is just released. You can check it out. Linked down in the description below. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.